besties, it's your girl Catherine. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. So this sounds very confusing, but this is the technically fourth video that I'm filming today, but I'm filming it at the same time, which is a little confusing. So many of you guys have been requesting for me to show you guys my entire Hygiene collection. Now I always show you guys my Bath and Body Works collection and my other random collections that I do own. Wax melts. Oh yeah, I collect wax melts too. So I'm a big collector. I love collecting. If you're new here to the channel, hi, my name is Catherine, and I really like hygiene and body care and smelling good all day and smelling really nice and fresh and feeling clean and all sorts of stuff. But I wanted to show you guys all the nitty gritty of all of the drugstore products, all of the miscellaneous hygiene care items that I have in my collection, and I'm actually staring at it right now and it is insane. But let's go ahead and get started with my hygiene collection video. Wow, I'm so excited for this. We're starting with bar soap. So this is the Olay Age Defying Vitamin E bar soap. I got this on sale at like a local grocery store. It was really good. It was like $3 for like 6 of these bars. Really great deal, besties. I really love this one. These two right here, I actually have not had the chance to use them yet, but I've heard a lot of great things about Pure and Sensitive being used down there. And this is also the pink bar. Really cute. I honestly mostly got it because it was pink, but these come in like a 2-pack. I have the Dove Mango Butter Almond Butter bar soap, and I actually have one that I'm currently using right now. I really like it. It definitely doesn't smell like a tropical mango at all. It has more of like a buttery nut fragrance to it rather than like a tropical mango. Next up we have the Fig Blossom Restore Dove Body Bar, and this one is one of my favorite Dove bars because it has like a nice sweet fragrance, but it's not too overbearing. So amazing. If you can find this at like Marshall's, TJ Maxx, definitely try it out. You will not regret it. Next, I have the Dove Cream Bar up here. I am currently using that right now, or I finished it. I actually did finish it, yeah. It's amazing. I really like it. It has like a really nice, sophisticated, mature fragrance. So good. And I have 2 of the antibacterial Dove bars, and I think I'm supposed to have 3, but I don't know where the other one is. But I did use one up and I really like it. It's not stripping, so if you have very sensitive skin and you don't like stripping bar soaps, definitely try Dove. Dove is like bae, okay? Like I will always repurchase Dove products, but I got way too much soap, so let's continue on. Next, I have 5 of the Caress Pure Embrace bar soaps, and this is so good. Highly recommend it if you can find it. I have the Brazilian Gardenia and Coconut Milk one. That one's really good. I got that at Family Dollar. This is the Daily Silk. I am not a really big fan of the Daily Silk, but this was at the dollar store, so I grabbed it up. I have 2 of the Shea Butter and Brown Sugar body bars, and I've used one up before, and it's so good, you guys. Like, it's so nice. It's gentle. It's not too harsh. Iconic. I have the Caress Botanicals Lotus and Red Clay body bar, and I haven't tried that one out yet. Next up is the Exfoliating body bar, and this one I actually have it in my shower right now as well, and it smells really nice. It's not too like potent tropical coconut, but it's just like really nice and subtle, not too overbearing, and it's also not stripping either, which is really good. And this one also suds up really well, so I highly recommend this one if you see it at the dollar store. These 2 right here are my Yardley bar soaps, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I'm not a really big fan because they do strip a little bit on the skin. They are not as harsh as Dial though. So I would say like out of the 3 or 5, it strips your skin. So if you really want like a squeaky clean feeling, then you will like these. But I got these at the dollar store, Oatmeal Almond and Shea Buttermilk. Down here I have the Green Pears bar soap, and I know this is very iconic to use as like soap brows. I do have the original one just for my eyebrows specifically, but I also do have a blue one, and I did use a blue one up, and it's really nice. I love the pear bar soaps. I got this at Big Lots. Now, next up, when I started getting into hygiene and body care, I got carried away and bought like almost every single Dial product there is. So, and I did realize that the bar soaps are very stripping. So these are the white ones. This is the lavender one. I have 2 of those, and then this is the yellow one. I've used one up already. I think they're only really good to use after like a really sweaty day at the gym, or like you're doing manual labor outside and you just really need like a deep clean. Dial is really good. Or you can also use these for like your feet as well. This is the Dial 2-in-1 moisturizing, and antibacterial bar soap. This one is in coconut, and this one smells so good, you guys, but I'm actually really looking forward to try this out. This one right here, this one is not my favorite. I am going to declutter this. Wow, did not know this was a decluttering video, but it is a collection video. This is the Nivea Cream Soft. I just don't like the scent of this. I gave one of the bar soaps away to my friend, and he's using that for his feet, and I just don't like this. It's not my favorite. It's just like the stench. Like, it has a really nauseating scent, and I'm just not a big fan. I got that at Burlington. I got the Jergens Mild Soap. I haven't used this yet. I need to start using that up. But I got this at the dollar store. I don't have any opinions on it because I haven't tried it out. Next up, we have Palm Olive. This one, oh my goodness. It is very, very stripping. Very similar to Dial soap. So if you love Dial soap or anything that like gets a really squeaky clean feeling, you are going to love Palm Olive. This was at the dollar store. I think this came in like a 3-pack. Really astringent. Next up, I have the Dr. Bronner's Pure Castile soap in the unscented version, and I actually have the almond one in my shower right now, and I really like it. It's not too stripping, but I can tell that it is trying to get rid of all that dirt and gunk on my body, so I do like their bar soaps. And next up is the Ivory bar soaps. This is just like in the classic fragrance. I like these. They're not as stripping, but they do strip a little bit on the skin. The fragrance smells a little bit like licorice to me, like a clean Lysol licorice. That is my entire bar soap collection. Yahoo! Let's go ahead and start with my body washes. I have way too many, so we're gonna do multiple sections of them. So I have all of my Caress body washes right here. These two are the Brazilian Gardenia and Coconut Milk. This is probably one of my favorite body washes ever. It's so good. I've used so much of it. I'm so glad that I have a backup of this. I also have the Shea Butter and Brown Sugar. This you can get like at Walmart, Target, anywhere. This one is from Family Dollar. This is a Family Dollar exclusive. This is the Cocoa Butter and Oat Milk. This literally smells like oat milk. If you love oatmeal, you will love this one. Next up, I have the Rose and Ylang Ylang oil, and I got this one from Target, and then this one was from Target too, and this is the Lotus and Copaiba oil. And then these two, this was a Dollar General exclusive. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, this is not really my favorite fragrance. This was kind of it's okay. It's not my favorite. It's probably my least favorite fragrance out of their body washes. But then I also have this one. I got this for $2. This was on clearance at Family Dollar, and this is the Orange Blossom and Manuka Honey. This one's really good. Next up, I have my Olay body washes. I really like these a lot. The pink one is probably my favorite, but the blue one's really pretty. And this one I just recently got. I used this at least like one time before, but I need to use it one more time to give it a shot. But this is just like so moisturizing. It's also an aesthetic to use because of like the little ribbons, as you guys can see right here when you open it. It has a thick hole. That sounds inappropriate, but this is a really good body wash. Definitely worth the $6 it costs. Next up, I have these two body washes. I got these as a gift from a friend, and I love the strawberry one. This is the strawberry mint. So good. I also have this in a mini, and this one is just like the plain basic exfoliating moisture sea salt. Next up, I have the Olay body washes that look like this packaging. Like, I just love the packaging in this. It's just so pretty. I think my favorite one is the pink one or the yellow one. It's been a while since I've used them, but every time I want to feel a little bougie and want to go out and ball out, this is what I use every time. This one's super moisturizing. If you're not a big fan of shower gels, you are going to love this because it's so nourishing. Down here, I have my OGX body washes. Oh my goodness, I have basically all of them. Where do I even start? Okay, so this one is the argan oil one. This was really good for people who don't really like fragrances but want a tiny bit of fragrance. It's also the biggest size they have. I don't know how I ended up with this one. I think I got this at Ollie's. This one is the sea kelp and hyaluronic acid one. This one's really good. It smells a little bit of like the ocean, not gonna lie, but I really love the color of the bottle and just is like a spa like fragrance. Shea Soft and Smooth body wash. This is like the holy grail and OG of the YouTube hygiene community. If you have watched a hygiene video before, then you will know about this product itself. This one smells like cookies in the shower. It's just so delicious. It's like a buttercream frosting. This is very decadent and amazing if you want to try something that's very gourmand in the drugstore. Next up, I have the rose water and pink salt. I have really enjoyed this. I love using this during the springtime. Really enjoy this one. So if you like kind of like a rose water and ivy and you don't have like the body wash in it, try this one. This one is the coconut and coffee scrub and wash, and this one's super popular as well on TikTok. This one is really good. I don't use it as much, but this gives me like a cafe au lait type of fragrance. It's not like a dark espresso. It's like a very milk down coffee, which is really good. And lastly, I have the OGX Coconut Miracle Oil Body Wash. And this one is, a lot of people say that this is comparable to the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian brand fragrance. I don't know which one they have, but they do have multiple. But it just doesn't really give as much as I want. Like, it's not like a strong fragrance at all. So it's not like a potent tropical coconut, but I mean, it's still good. Here are all of the brands of body wash that I have here. I like to keep it consistent. Ta-da! Here are my Dove body washes. This one is the Fig and Orange Blossom. This is probably one of my favorite body washes they have, just because it's a little sweet but not too sweet, and it's really nice and fresh. I love this one so much. I got this at Ross for $7. Oh my goodness, so worth it. Next up, I have two of the Dove Deep Moisture body washes. I actually got both of these from my grandma. Yeah, she was just like, oh, she makes YouTube videos, let's give her some body wash. I'm very thankful regardless, but I love having these because I can compare the differences between like off-brand and then like the actual Dove brand itself. So I have two of those, and I have the Dove Pistachio Cream and Magnolia body wash. Next up, I have the Dove Glowing Mango Butter and Almond Butter body wash, and this one is really good. I've used this multiple times. I love mangoes, anything, so that's, of course, that's definite. I have to have that in my collection. And lastly, I have this Dove Relaxing Coconut Milk body wash. I actually have used up one of them already, and it's amazing. This is my second bottle of it. Next up, we have Soft Soap. This is a brand that you can get for like $3, $4, very inexpensive at any type of drugstore. We have the Rio Carnival. This is a blueberry coconut one. They always do like a repackage of it during the springtime, so don't worry when it says limited edition. Next up, this is the Soft Soap Starlight Soiree. Every year they have a peppermint fragrant body wash during the winter time, so if you weren't able to get your hands on this, do not worry, they always bring one out. Next up, we have this Sweet Honeysuckle and Orange Peel soft soap. I was recently gifted this, so I haven't tried it out yet, but I'm really excited to. I have the Soft Soap Blackberry Sugar one. This one's really good. It has little exfoliation beads too. It's really nice. Next up, I have two of the luminous oils. This one is coconut and this one is the macadamia oil, and these feel very mature, sophisticated fragrances. So if you have like a date night and you don't have like, and your budget is very low, but you still want to smell really nice and fresh, these two, so worth it. And then lastly, these are all of the Dial soaps that I recently was gifted by one of my friends, Diane. Thank you, Diane, if you're watching this. And I haven't used them up yet because I just got them. So I'll let you guys know how I feel about the Dial body washes, just because the Dial bar soaps are very dripping to the skin and very like squeaky clean feeling. So I'll let you guys know how I feel about all of these. But this is Silk and Magnolia, Coconut Water, Silk and Orchid, Clean and Gentle, and then also Clean and Gentle, fragrance free, but this one has a little bit of aloe in it. So here is round two of the body washes. Yeah, it's actually really crazy to see them like in this angle and how much I have, because when they're stored in like a closet, all hidden away. All right, continuing on with body washes. Yes, I know, still, don't worry, this is the last of it. I have all of my Suave body washes. I love Suave. They're only like $2 a piece, you guys. This one is amazing, this coffee and coconut one. If you cannot afford the OGX coconut and coffee one, try this one out. And if you want more of like a richer coffee scent, that will be your lifesaver. The milk and honey one smells kind of like a vanilla buttercream fragrance. Really delicious. The cocoa butter and shea is not my favorite, but I do like the sea salt and eucalyptus one, just because it gives me like a spa-like feeling. Next up, I have my Dr. Bronner's Pure Castile soap. I have it in almond and tea tree. Tea tree isn't really my favorite, but there are so many ways to use Dr. Bronner's Castile soap, so I don't actually have to use it on my body per se. And I also have it in the baby unscented fragrance as well. Coming down here, we have the Jergens body washes. At first, I used to not really like them, but the more I use them in the shower, I do like them. But it's not like a ride or die, like you should pay like $20 for one of them. I don't think it's like worth the price, but I did pay, I think $6 for this one. These are sold at Dollar General, but these two got discontinued. I'm not really a big fan of the cherry almond fragrance, but I have to try it again and let you guys know how I feel about it. But for now, I'm not a really big fan of this one. Anyways, I have the St. Ives body washes. I got these at Dollar General. These are a lot smaller than the ones that you can get at Target. They're still the same fragrance, but they're just a little tinier. And I really like that because I just have so many body washes. I don't need so much of it. Oatmeal and shea butter, and this is the sea salt and Pacific kelp, and I got these for like $2 a piece. They had like a really awesome coupon. It was the best deal ever. Next up, I have these two discontinued ones. I got these at Ross. This is the vanilla one and this is the blueberry one. These are amazing. I love them. Very fruity, very sweet, ride or die. Next up, I have the Yardley honey, almond, and oatmeal body wash. This one isn't really memorable to me, especially at the price. I got this at Big Lots too. You would think this would be like $2, $3, nothing more, but yeah, it just didn't really speak to me. Like, it's not like super wowing, but it's just mediocre at best. This one right here is the Ivory Chamomile body wash, and this one was discontinued. I saw this at Ollie's. This was like less than $3. It looks very similar to the packaging of the Olay body washes, and that's because they're from the same brand company that they're manufactured in, but they're not the same product, but they're very similar. So I do like the Ivory moisturizing body washes. Those are really nice. Down here are all of my miscellaneous ones. This is the Burr Zest. This one's so good. If you are very hot, sweaty, and you want something to cool you down, this is the best one ever. Highly recommend it. This is the unfiltered raw sugar shower gel in blueberry thyme. This one smells like an accurate blueberry. Legit, so amazing. This is the Kiwi Botanical shower gel and honey, and I love this one so much. And I normally don't really like Manuka honey fragrances, but this one is just so good in the shower gel. Chef's kiss. This is the Hey Humans coconut mint body wash. That one's really good as well. Not as sweet as like coconut mint drop from Bath and Body Works, but it's still really good. I got this at Dollar General. This is $1. This is the Ultra Replenishing body wash. If you are on a tight budget, highly recommend these. They just get the job done. They're so good, so you're welcome. Next up is this Native body wash in lilac and white tea. This one is very strong in the tea note, but I do like it. It lathers so well. It makes sense why they cost $8, and I do love the packaging. It just feels so expensive in some sort of way, so I really like this one. This one I recently got from a friend. This is the Nivea Nourishing body wash and Botanical Blossom, and I actually haven't used this one yet, but I have heard great things about Nivea body washes. This is the Baby Dove hypoallergenic wash, and I like to use this for the vulva downstairs area because it gets messy during my period, and I like using this. And then lastly, I have this Truly Beauty Moon Jelly Adaptogenic body wash. I don't hate it, but I wouldn't pay full price for this. I did get this through a video that I did work with them, but to be honest with you guys, it just feels like any other body wash you can get from the drugstore. So there's that, but it does feel really nice, and I do like the color. It's really pretty. But these are all of the rest of the body washes that I have. All right, next up I have my exfoliation products, anything that's like a scrub to exfoliate the skin. I like to use these before shaving, of course. I have all of the ones that are not Tree Hut related because I want to do a separate Tree Hut collection video. If you guys are interested, let me know down below. But right here I have the Dove Pomegranate Seed body polish, and this one is so good for like a really nice fruity fragrance. I also have the crushed macadamia and rice milk. This one's so good. A lot of you guys have been saying that Dove needs to make like a body wash in this, and I totally agree. It smells like horchata. Next up is the mango butter and crushed almond. I love this one so much. I also have the colloidal oatmeal and calendula oil body polish, and this one is like the least invigorating harsh scrub that they have in their body polish line. They also have a brown sugar one, but I can't find it. This one right here is the Good Bath Sweet Sunday Exfoliating Body Scrub, and this is amazing. And this is only $4 at Dollar General. I highly recommend this. This gives me like warm vanilla sugar vibes. It's so good. This is the Truly Beauty Blueberry Kush Body Scrub. I like this one because it smells really good. It's a nice fruity scent. There's that. I have two of the Olay Exfoliation Face and Body Powders. I like using this on my body. It's like a powder, as you guys can see. So all you do is your skin is wet and then you just kind of tut a little bit on your skin and you exfoliate it. It's really nice and gentle. It's not too harsh. We also have the Don't Hate Exfoliate Tea Tree and Mint Body Prescriptions. I got this at TJ Maxx for $6, yes. So that's what it looks like. It's very coarse, so if you don't like coarse scrubs, you're not going to like it. That is my entire exfoliation scrub collection. Next up, I have my shaving creams, shaving foams, any type of shaving soap. Right here I have two of the Dr. Bronner's organic shaving soaps. This one is in tea tree. It's not my favorite fragrance, to be quite honest with you. You have to be very advanced to know how to use these though, just because they don't foam up. This one is also the unscented one. I also have the Truly Cocoa Cloud Whipped Shave Butter. This one is really nice. It feels like a legit cloud. It gives me like a vanilla fragrance to it. Really nice. And then we have the Skintimate Skin Therapy. This is like less than $3-4. You can never go wrong with Skintimate. I will say though, if this is your first time using Skintimate shaving products, make sure when you press it down, do it gentle, because this stuff comes out real quick, okay? Like, you will not expect for a lot of product to come out super quickly. And lastly, I have the Cremo Shave Cream and Coconut Mango. I really like these. They last a very long time and it's like a 90-day supply. A little bit goes a long way with these products. So those are my shaving creams. Next up, we have my lotions. Let's go ahead and get started. I have two lotions from OGX. This one is the Shea Soft and Smooth lotion, and I like the scent, but it doesn't rub in all the way. This one is the Subaki Blossom lotion, and I've used it like twice and it doesn't do the same thing as that one does, which is good. And I have two of the Dove lotions. This one is the Cream Oil Mango Butter, and then this one is the Coconut. That one's really good for days where you don't want to feel too heavy with lotion, but you want to put a little bit on. I have the Suave Silkening lotion. This is good for the days when I don't really want a fragrance. And then this one is the Baby Dove. I like to put that down there. This is the Dr. Bronner's Peppermint Organic Hand and Body Lotion. If you get hot very easily, apply this lotion on and it will cool you down. There's like this peppermint oil in there that just keeps you cool all day. Cotton Touch Creamy Oil. This one is a banger. I love her so much. It's like $4.50. So good. This is Dermacell. My grandma actually gave me this. I have two of the EOS Vanilla Cashmere lotions. This is the body lotion and this is the body cream. I found this one at Big Lots in like a kit. It was like $10 that came with like a hand cream and also a lip balm. So I really like the scent. It gives me stronger Vanilla Bean Noel vibes with snowflakes and cashmere combined together. Next up is the Jergens Original Scent in Cherry Almond. My sister actually gave me this because she saw that I had the matching body wash with it. And then we have the Johnson's Bedtime Lotion. This is really good for those days where you just don't want too strong of a scent, but you want a little bit of something. This is really good. I got this like for $2 or $3 at Ollie's. Next up, we have the Extra Radiance Cocoa Butter Body Lotion. I really like this one. I know it's off-brand, but it's still really good. This is the Sugar Crush Body Lotion from Soap and Glory. This one has like a lime Sprite scent. Amazing. I actually was recently gifted these too. This is the Nivea Breathable Body Lotion Formula. This one's Tropical Breeze and this one is Fresh Fusion. This one right here is the Dr. Teal's Sleep Lotion. I have a love-hate relationship with this because I don't think it works to where it's like taking melatonin gummies, but the formula is just very liquidy and I just feel like it was kind of gimmicky. It was like $5-6, you guys. I would just say save your money, just get like the regular formula from them if you love lavender. And then lastly, I have the St. Ives Softening Coconut and Orchid. This is a really good lotion for on the budget or if you don't want something too strong of a scent, but it does have a little bit of fragrance. This is really good. So here is my entire body lotion collection, and we're actually just going to steer right over here, and I'm going to show you guys my body butters. Unicorn CBD whipped body butter. I love this one so much. The formula is amazing. It glides on the skin so smoothly. It melts into your skin as well. I just don't find the time to use it as much because it's more of like a fruitier scent, and I've been trying to use up my Bath and Body Works products, but I need to make time to use this one up. It's so good. I think this is like one of their best products that they sell from Truly that's actually like worth the hype and the money, because Truly is pretty expensive. This right here is the Lotus Body Aesthetics Cocoa Shea Body Cream. This legit smells like chocolate, like a chocolate melted bar. This is so good. And this right here is not my favorite product. This is the Dove Intensive Cream body lotion, body cream. I got this at Big Lots, and the thing about it is that the scent smells like blood and metal, in my opinion. I don't know why. It just has like this weird funky smell that once it hits onto my skin, it smells like I just smeared blood or metal on top of my skin. So I think I'm going to declutter this and give this to someone else who doesn't think the same way as I do. So there is that, my little body butter collection. I also do have some body oils, baby oils, and I didn't want to put them on my bed just in case they leaked, because you guys can see that I've used a bit of this, but she gets a little messy. I have the Johnson's almond oil. This one is so good. You guys recommended this to me. Next up, I have the Lotus Body Aesthetics body oil. I have the Equate baby oil, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I normally use oils during the winter or fall time just because I really don't like feeling quote unquote greasy during the summertime, just because it's so hot. So I don't use these as often during the hotter months, which kind of sucks, but I need to kind of like get over, build a bridge, and try to use them during the summertime too. But I understand, because sometimes with baby oils or body oils, they get a little greasy feeling. And then lastly, I have this Palmer's Cocoa Butter Formula Skin Therapy Oil. This smells so good. This is probably like one of the best cocoa butter fragrances on the drugstore, grocery store market. I love this one so much. I got a good deal on it because it was like discounted, and it has like this little pump, so you can just like squirt it, like pump rather than just like pour it out. So that is my body oil collection. I also do have them from Dollar Tree too, but I'm gonna try to use that one up. It's not as greasy as those, so if you don't want like a greasy oil, it's more of like a gel like formula, but it doesn't really feel like it's doing anything much. You can try that one out. Lastly, I have my in-shower body lotions, Radiant Silk Nivea one, and I found this at a discount store a long time ago. I'm actually almost done with it, which is really good. I also got the almond oil one, and this one doesn't really smell like almond oil. It smells like flowers to me. I also have the Olay Rinse Off body conditioners, and these were super famous in the winter of 2020 on TikTok. A lot of the TikTokers, shower talkers, use that in their shower routines, and I really like the scent of this one the most. I did have another one, but they're like $7, $6.50. OGX Lavender Essential Oil Wet Skin Lotion. This is a product where you don't have to rinse it off, but I've noticed that when I keep it on my skin and then I also apply other lotions on top of it after I'm out of the shower, it starts to pill the lotions on top. Lastly, I have the Jergens Weightless Wet Skin Moisturizer. This is where you don't have to rinse it, and this one doesn't have the pilling problem as this one does. So those are my in-shower body lotions. I forgot to do an outro, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know down below if there's any hygiene products you guys want me to try out, whether it be drugstore or a little bit more expensive, something from like Ulta or Sephora, anything. I will be glad to try it out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you guys have any questions down below as well, feel free to leave them. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.